Welcome into Sun Devil Source's continuing coverage of Arizona State baseball alongside staff reporter Jack Harris. I'm Rob Werner at Phoenix Muni, where Arizona State just defeated Notre Dame 16-5 on Sunday, wrapping up a three-game sweep, putting together 46 runs across the three games, only yielding 13 runs over the weekend. Jack, what are some of your main takeaways after this weekend?
The bats, they're going to be there. At least they were there this weekend for ASU. It was the calling card of the team last year. It's what coaches and players said was going to have to be their strength this season, and it certainly was against a Notre Dame pitching staff it's not a very good staff. They're going to face a lot better pitching as the season goes on, but they were patient at the plate. Started with Trevor Hauver getting on base more than half the time, drawing a bunch of walks. Spencer Torkelson, Hunter Bishop were really solid in the middle of the lineup. And then good situational hitting. In the first two games, they were over 450 with runners on scoring position. Today, Sam Ferry laid down a nice sac bunt that set up Drew Swift for a 2 RBI single. Spencer Torkelson had a bunch of RBIs, 9 hits, 9 RBIs for him. So from top to bottom in the lineup, it was the same 9 guys all 3 games. All of them looked pretty good, which is what ASU expected. It said what they should expect coming into the season, and they did what they needed to this weekend.
And defensively, ASU struggled mightily last year, leading the Pac-12 in errors. This three-game series, not a single error, a few wild pitches, but that was it. What did you see defensively and just out of the fundamental side of ASU baseball?
Yeah, the fundamentals were good. What was interesting this weekend is it was Notre Dame that was booting the ball around a lot, a cold weather team, as Tracy Smith pointed out, that hasn't practiced on real dirt a lot during the winter. But they looked like ASU did last year in the way they played defense. It set ASU up for a lot of unearned runs. And then from the Sun Devil side of things, really the only time all weekend their defense wasn't great was in the third inning today, where Sam Ferry messed up a double steal behind the plate, and Drew Swift missed a chance at a double play at second. But when those are the things you're nitpicking after how much they struggled defensively last season, that's a good place to start for ASU.
And pitching-wise, we saw Alec Marsh dominate on Friday night, going 6 2/3, allowing just 1 run, striking out 10. After that, though, Boyd Vanderkoy and R.J. Davitt struggled a little bit, although they didn't give up leads. They didn't really put the team in too much jeopardy. But the bullpen struggled as well, just having a tough time navigating through walks and free passes and giving away some clear runs. Do you think that's going to be one of the struggles of the team this season?
Well, it's definitely going to be the biggest question that ASU is going to have to address this season. Alec Marsh, he's an experienced guy. He did a lot of Friday starts last year. He looked really comfortable in the role on Friday night. A couple days ago, pounded the zone a lot, had 10 strikeouts, which was a career high for him. And then you saw Boyd Vanderkoy, who didn't pitch a lot last season in an injury-plagued freshman campaign. R.J. Dabovich making his first career start as a junior college transfer. They struggled a little bit, struggled to find the zone, struggled to put away batters. Same thing goes for a bullpen that is made up of a majority of true freshmen this season. It's going to take them some time to get their feet under them. They walked too many batters this weekend, and that's something that will catch up with them if it continues to happen. But if you're looking for positives, Blake Brazell looked pretty good, especially in the Saturday game, coming in a crucial spot and earning the win in that one. Moving forward, it's going to be interesting to see who starts on Wednesday, for example. It will be Eric Tolman or Brady Corrigan. So definitely those are where the biggest questions lie when you have such a shorthanded staff that has, for the most part, not much experience. They were able to work around that this weekend, but that's going to be something they have to improve because there was a lot left to be desired with the way they were on the mound.
So on Wednesday, Arizona State is going to host San Diego for a midweek game. Head coach Tracy Smith said that you should expect to see a couple pitchers going 3 to 4 innings in that game, trying to just keep getting outs from different pitchers, getting everybody ready, as he said, all hands on deck. But ASU, they go 3-0 this weekend, and for more ASU baseball content, keep it locked on sundevilsource.com. For Jack Harris, I'm Rob Werner. This has been the Sun Devil Source ASU Baseball Postgame Show.